Hey guys, stripping gears here. Here's section 2 of the car show, or first, depending on which one you see. This is another section down at Chrome and Ice in Flint, Michigan, and I hope you enjoy the show, and let's get at it. These Vanguard stuff. Let's see what we got. They're kind of sandwiched here a little bit. It's hard to get a good angle. Get some old guys telling old guy stories. That's always good to hear if you can. Let's see what we got. Yeah, let me do this. Got a nice little goat there. Everybody likes those classic craggers on them. That's, Earl Scheib. There's the sign. That's kind of slick. There's that air conditioning unit on the side, as they say. Let's get through here. We got this. It's not my cup of tea, but it's just kind of a slick ride. Let me do this. They're going to have a band here later today. I'm just giving you a heads up. Johnny and the Somethings, I guess. How about that, guys? Is that a pretty car? Look at that. LS3 in that bad boy. Transport. That's what you want. Modern muscle, classic style. Let's do this. We'll go this way. We'll go around the perimeter, then we'll go that way. And how about this little trucker's lunch, as they say? How about that? This thing has a Vortec motor in it, looks like. Pretty slick. Yeah. Real nice vintage air. You know how that goes. Yeah, let me do this. We got this going on. This has been at a few shows, I know that. And I'm gonna do this. And then you got the stuffy right on that air cleaner cover. That's nice. But yeah, that W30 is in good shape unless it was repainted. I don't know. I think paint glistens. Yeah, how about this? Like I said, you got a classic Charger. I know people like that General Lee tribute stuff. To me, give me that with a vinyl top, red exterior with a vinyl top, and Magnum 500s, and I'll take that any day over a butchered General Lee. But I give the guy credit. He's involved. He's engaged. You know, he is what he is, they say. How about that? That's classic styling. Big tubeless too. I got a brother that likes these big Pontiacs. That one has skirts on it. I give him credit. I don't know if that's a Catalina or what it is. That's the fastback roof line on it, though. Look at these guys wiping their cars. Look at that. That's always a nice rite of passage, wiping and getting winded and such. And of course, this is a lot of times. I've talked to this guy several times. You wouldn't believe what he paid for it. He paid like 18 or 15 for it in Florida. Now he did the paint job on it, but still the bones were there. And here's that little Sprint. I like the Falcons. I don't particularly care for that one. It's really nicely redone though, 260. Let me see what we got. Let's get in here and get at it. I'm gonna see if I can get around the back on this bad boy. Might be a little bit tough. We'll go this way. Let's see if I can get the back light. I like to see what the lights look like. Let me do this. Schwartz Creek Bruce. Bruce owns this car. Real nice. And you got the back of this truck. Just kind of doing a pan of the audience here a little bit. Here is this. 63, that's what Jay has. Real nice. Let me get around this. Some cars I'm not quite as interested. I do like that little Falcon. I'm just kidding that I didn't like it. No, that's the one I like. And there's This is nicely redone. It's not what my cup of tea, but it has the bones. And this is slick. I've seen this at the show before. It's a monster. Real nice. Oh, we do this. Custom box on it, all that. That's nice. I think that's like a big old truck. How about this? This is something for my foreign buddy guys. My channel's international now. No, not really. Yeah, I do have international friends though. Oh, that's pretty nice. I like how you did that overspray to do like a patina look. Chevy. Look at that. Big Vortex motor in it. Real nice. No, excuse me, young fella. How about this truck? I gotta admit, I like that. Yeah. How about this? Yeah, well, let's do box on that. You can't beat that Chevy scripting on that tailgate. Oh boy, my wife, she heard me listen to this song. She'd go ballistic. I play this all the time at the house. YouTube it, Bobby Fuller 4. Wow. That's enough to make my day just hearing this song. How about that, guys? It's a big car, big caddy. I don't think that was a factory color. No, I like the Viper red on that Chevelle, but this one's pretty nice too. Hey, they're involved, they're engaged. I don't have money. I got 2 pennies to rub together, so I ain't gonna knock anybody for what they got. Trust me. You know. And then you got the service station. George's Towing. That's pretty nice. Look at that. That was originally a 46. They own that since new. Is that insane? That is interesting. Real nice, guys. And then this is a modern muscle, which no knock on it. You got the right colors. If you're gonna have that silver, iconic silver, I don't know if that's what they call it, but I call it that with that red interior. You can't get better than that. And this, ask Bob Glidden about this. No, you can't, because sadly he's passed away, but he won a lot of races in a
I love the neon
piano like that. Sheesh. That, guys. I like the lighting underneath there. It gives you a kind of crazy look. But look at that, guys. I know I've been on that front. That is such a classic truck. And he did like black overspray to make it look like a weathered look to it. Which you'd rather have that than a rust look, I guess. I want this. King Living Dream, and of course these things actually nowadays everybody's fixing up these stinking things. This is a common. That's insane. Yeah. And if you don't hear me talking because of copyright issues, you're not missing anything. How about this? That's really sweet. Now that has a little different grill on it. I'm not up on these trucks other than I like them. I like that grill better. But is that a GMC grill? No, Chevy. And this one's pretty nice too. It's really a pretty truck though. And then I'll just pan back, seeing what you're seeing and what I'm seeing. How about this, guys? Another T-type. I like these things that there's a guy that sells this stuff. It's pretty slick. This one, 4,700, just under 4,800 miles. It looks brand new. I thought it was a repaint, but that's original. What do you think that thing's worth? It's a T-type. Now, mind you, it's Grand National, but it ain't the, that's insane. Look how expensive that was at the time, 17. Yeah. And you got this. I've seen this before, but boy, is this thing sharp. Real nice. Nicely redone. And there's the owner. He's been here since probably, maybe stayed overnight. They had this thing going until 10 last night from like 8 yesterday morning. No, little. That was my favorite of the Dodges in that era. A lot of people didn't like them. I don't know why. I liked them. How about that, guys? I'll do this. Yeah. And then this is what I wanted. I'm not sure why I always wanted one. I always wanted two-door Bugatti. That should have a V8 in it. That's all I'm saying. How about that? Yeah. And of course, you got this. It's kind of hiding in the corner of this beautifully restored car. What I like is it has the skirts on it, guys.
Oh, sorry.
No, this is just a bad. This is a bad YouTube channel. Don't worry about it. I'd worry if it was a good one, but it's not. No, how about that, guys? No. That's why I got here early to try to get it in. This afternoon would be kind of crazy. Yeah, how about that? A real nice car. There's a little thing in it. Oh, let me do this. Yeah. Nicely restored grill and all that. I'll get into it a little bit more. How about that? Real nice. All white. Wimbledon white. No, I don't know if that is or not. I've heard that phrase before. Yeah, how about that? Let's get around here. We'll get around. There's some nice guys here. And this I saw before. I talked to this guys. These things are really, I mean, there's a lot of value for those things anymore. How about this? Mahoney. A big Vortec motor. What's nice is they painted the covers kind of that turquoisey blue like Chevy used to have on their truck motors. Hey guys. How about that? Great Lakes Air Mechanical. This is Truck City right here, guys. And how about this? This kind of trick. Yeah. How about that? And this is a mutter, as they say. It's a mutter. How about this? I had a Dart. This might be a 65. Mine was a 64. Yeah, 65. They're nicely restored. Nicely. How about this? Yeah, 270. 273 in that. I like that little crinkle. If you look at that valve cover, oh, it doesn't have that crinkle paint on it. That was common on the Chryslers. Those air cleaners would have that kind of a crinkled paint on it. It was kind of slick. How about that? You got this. How about this, guys? You can't get better than that. There's that 71 Cheyenne. Now that's a long box, but that's really the way they came. I'm not kidding you. How about this? Plymouth, that's 73. It didn't have the motor then. You know, if I had to choose between a Cuda or Challenger, my brother had a Challenger, and I have a soft spot for Challengers. I lost that Challenger. Always wanted. Of course, it was chocolate brown. I didn't care for that color, but oh, that was pretty nice. How about this, guys? We'll get it. Look at here's. I always like these books. I call them the piece of junk book. They start out with junk and make it into a masterpiece. It's pretty slick. That's tradition at these at any kind of car show. They have that. And this ain't my cup of tea because it's a 4-door, but you're not going to get nicer than this. I'm not kidding you guys. You could tell this is the deluxe edition Bel Air. I mean, there's that chrome stripping on it. The interior is like to die for. No, real nice. And this is that Chevelle, all that white. Yeah, let me get it. Yeah, let me do what I can, guys. How about this? That powder blue. This has to be hat factory color, I'm guessing. 55. Yeah, that's real nice. Of course, they got the stuffy. No fuzzy, but the stuffy on it. Yeah, good morning. Is that a factory color on this thing? I was gonna say I can't remember. I know that's actually a blue that you see on like the Falcons and Comets.
You know, and it's funny because he couldn't pick a color for me because it was a surprise.
Yeah.
And he knows I love the new Bronco blue. And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what he went with.
Yeah,
The Charlotte blue.
Yeah, because that's very similar like you would see on the Maverick and the Comet and stuff. It's more of a Ford color.
Yes.
Yeah, it's more of a Ford color. And I thought, no, that's a Chevy, you know, but it's still beautiful. It's still beautiful. Yeah, and I got a little channel. I got a little channel. If you Google Chrome and Ice on YouTube, you'll find you and your truck.
Okay.
You know, nice meeting you. To have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.
There you go, guys. Oh, excuse me. Then you got this. How about that? My buddy Rich would love that. My buddy has one like that blue. Let me take a look at it. What's that?
I break the camera.
No, you're fine. Heck, like I said, this is a bad YouTube channel I got, not a good one.
Oh, okay.
But you do Chrome and Ice on YouTube, you'll find it.
Okay.
Yeah, I already got one already going up, so it's going to be online in probably another half hour. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah. How about that, guys? Yeah. And of course, this. Like I said, I had an opportunity on something like this. Yeah, you know, I'm not as big a Mustang guy as much as I like to say I am. This is nice, don't get me wrong. It's all factory colors, that kind of powder blue. But I'm kind of a 69 Camaro guy. My buddy has one, and I gravitate to 68, 69. But we'll do this one last time. And you got this. We'll get the bikes in the middle. How's that, guys? We'll do a little bit of biker stuff. How's that? Rob Relics, it says. Yeah, so anyways, let me get the bikes and then we'll wrap up this area, I guess, guys. Alley parking. How about this? This is like old traditional styling, you know what I mean? Yeah. So anyways, that's gonna do it for now, guys. I'm just giving you a heads up. This is either part 1 or part 2. I'll see you guys in a little bit.